What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK. Today, it is not a reaction video. Today is reacting to an article that released today from Sports Illustrated. There's actually two of them I would like to go over with y'all if y'all don't mind, which I found kind of baffling, considering all the things that have been baffling. This just added more baffle to the baffled. And yeah, man, enough of the fluff. Let's go ahead and let's get to the stuff. All right, man. So this is from Sports Illustrated, SI.com. I believe that's what it goes by. The new Mavericks CEO breaks silence on Luka Doncic Lakers trade and arena plans. Very shocking. You know what I'm saying? What did the newest CEO of the Dallas Mavericks have to say about the trade? Blah, 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 blah. Scroll down. Again, the name of the new CEO is Rick Welts. He took over for Seth Marshall. Probably would have been a good idea to keep Seth Marshall on the roster, but it's like soon as she left, Nico Harrison was like, now I got to do my devious plan. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. So the article goes, is there a way I could get this stuff off the screen? Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are still dealing with the fallout from trading young megastar Luka Doncic. Skip ahead. Rick Welts, who took over as the CEO of the Mavericks, spoke with Brad Townsend of the Dallas Morning News about a few things, including the Doncic trade and plan for a new arena in Dallas. Right now, as far as a new arena is like the least of anybody that lives in Dallas right now. I don't think anybody cares about a new arena right now. Again, just more tone deaf. I mean, just tone deaf, bro. Welts admitted that he probably underestimated the reaction from the Dallas Mavericks fans about the Luka Doncic trade. Fans that protested the trade inside and out of the American Airlines Center, even bringing a casket to the plaza near Dirk Nowitzki's statue. He also believes that the Mavericks did the best we can, basically with the staff, and trying to do the right thing with everybody who touches the Mavericks. It's incredibly emotional, an incredibly difficult time for so many people, but I still believe we're going to come out on the other side with a future that's incredibly bright. That's kind of my glass half full approach here. Oh my God. The fact that that is the things that came out of this man's mouth. Getting a new arena. I don't really care about this new arena. Do y'all want me to read that? Let me just touch on this right quick. This man really said he also believes that the Mavericks did the best we can, basically with the staff and trying to do the right thing with everybody who touches the Mavericks. It's incredibly emotional, an incredibly difficult time for so many people, but I still believe we're going to come out on the other side with a future that's incredibly bright. That's kind of my half glass full approach here. That is just PR speak, ladies and gentlemen. That is just corporate talk for, hey, we messed up, but I gotta sell it like we did good. That's all that is. That is all that is. That's incredibly disappointing that you have a front office that has absolutely no idea what the hell they're doing, and that they're relying on Nico Harrison to feed them all the information that they potentially need. That's tough, man. That's tough. And my hair is all over the place, bro. I can't help it. I can't help it. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, that's just crazy. That's crazy. I have no idea. I'm not even at a loss for words anymore. I'm not mad anymore. I'm just more embarrassed that this is an organization that apparently ran one of the best teams in the NBA. Now let's get to this other article that I saw today. Reports say Mavericks front office was terrified of Luka Doncic before Lakers trade. What are you scared of? As if the reporting about this trade couldn't get any sillier. The trade that sent Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers and Anthony Davis to the Anthony Davis to the Lake. There's already a typo here. Typo. how you gonna have a typo, bro? The trader sent Luka to the Los Angeles Lakers and Anthony Davis to the Los Angeles Lakers. Who wrote this? Who wrote this, man? Who wrote this damn? Austin BZ or VIZ. Come on, brother. To make no sense, even as we are now more than 2 weeks removed from the deal, and the more reports that come out, the more the Mavericks look like absolute fools. Former Mavericks executive Harabal Vulgaris appeared on the podcast My First Million recently and said every person who worked at the Mavericks, except for me, was terrified of this guy in regards to Luka Doncic. Vulgaris was with the Mavericks from 2018 to 2021 and never technically crossed paths with Nico Harrison in Dallas, but he remained good friends with Mark Cuban. A few writers from The Athletic collaborated on the article about Nico Harrison and talked about how Doncic wasn't his ideal player, saying Doncic drinks beer and smokes a hookah, neither of which is a typical for a 25-year-old, but those behaviors didn't fit Harrison's mold. Management unsuccessfully pushed him to get into better shape, even as he dominated the league, averaging at least 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists during each of the 5 seasons following his first in the NBA. Doncic controlled more day-to-day decisions than an average player does, such as practice schedules, though superstars on other teams receive similar treatment. Every reason that has come out about the Doncic trade looks like Nico Harrison and his PR team trying to save face, saying things like he didn't have the Mamba mentality, was vastly overweight, didn't take conditioning seriously, didn't fit the culture, and he didn't believe he could win with him. And yet, Kobe Bryant loved watching Luka Doncic play and made a point to go to Staples Center to watch him play before Bryant's tragic passing. LeBron James has called Doncic one of his favorite players to watch in the NBA for a few years now, but Nico Harrison had it stuck in his mind that he couldn't win anymore with Doncic despite going to the NBA Finals. Crazy, bro. Did y'all see that other article that has recently came out talking about how talking about how Luka Doncic it was about the his wrist injury, that it wasn't for a wrist injury, it was for a conditioning time that was the straw that broke the camel's back, that because he didn't take that conditioning time off to go get in shape, that is what made them want to go and trade this man. Just crazy times, man. Crazy times. I just, like, at this point, why keep talking? Why keep talking about it? Just stop. Just like, y'all have already tried to not acknowledge him. Jason Kidd, nor the players could say Luka. Just act like he never existed anymore, you know? And no one will react. No one will react. Just act like he never existed anymore. That is my best advice to you. At this point, nothing you say helps. Nothing you say helps at all. You know? Just let it be, man. Let it be, move on, and hope and pray that there's enough of a Mavericks fan base that truly wants to go to games and truly wants to spend money on the team. You know, like I've said before, I'll support the players on the squad, but I'm not spending no money on this team. And it's sad. It's sad. But my advice to the Mavericks, y'all gotta just stop, bro. Look out for yourselves and just stop. You keep digging. Remember how Nico Harrison talking about me and Kid, we're either gonna bury ourselves or we're gonna, I forgot what he said, bury ourselves. Bro, y'all digging. Y'all constantly burying yourselves, man. I say give it up. Just stop talking about it. Let's just move forward. Let's talk about Anthony Davis. Talk about Max Christie. I would push Max Christie to the moon. That's the guy I would push. Young, you got that energy, got that motor. Push that man to the moon, bro. That's your next guy. Push him. Because Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, they're at the end of their primes, man. But yeah, you got a couple more years with them, but your Max Christie, that's the guy you need to develop and hope that he could become a five-time All-NBA. You just want to hope that that's the case. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all watching, man. Let me know what y'all think of these articles. Let me know what y'all think of the Mavericks. What should they do moving forward? Should they just stop? Because then I'll stop reacting to it, you know? Should they just stop mentioning Luka? Like, well, what else should they do? Besides not trading him, what is the best action moving forward for that organization to avoid the PR nightmare that has become the Dallas Mavericks. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all stopping by. Consider liking, subscribing, becoming a member, all that good stuff. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.